Hey guys, so I am headed out on a flight to Orlando, Florida on Frontier Airlines, and I'm going to show you what it's really like to fly on Frontier. Now this flight leaves at about 4:45 p.m. in the afternoon. Yesterday, the same flight got delayed 4 hours and people were waiting in the airport until 4 hours. And we are flying out of Islip Airport headed to Orlando, and Islip Airport is really small if you've ever been there. It really only has like one bar restaurant location and one shop, which I think closes pretty early, so I feel bad for those people yesterday. Fingers crossed that everything works out today. It says it's on time and we're headed out to the airport now, so hope everything goes well and join me for the ride. And one more thing, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button down below and subscribing to my channel, that would really help me out, and you can check out more travel content in the future. Thanks. When you're checking in for Frontier, they're really serious about the weight. It is a 40-pound max weight limit for checked bags. The main key with Frontier is making sure you know what's included with your bag, what for your bags, for your seats. You know, if you're gonna pay extra, pay attention to that. If you're gonna have a carry-on, actually the carry-on cost is probably more than just checking a bag. One of the tricks that I have is share a bag with your friend who's going, share a bag with your family, take one large 40-pound bag instead of taking one carry-on bag. And then everybody also has a personal item, which you may have seen horror stories that they're checking and, you know, measuring all the sizes and stuff like that. I do have platinum status with Frontier, so I do get a free seat selection, carry-on bag for anybody on my ticket, personal item, which everybody gets, and then also the check bag. So as long as you are measuring and weighing before you go, because I've seen a lot of people rearranging their stuff and you don't want to be one of those people while you're checking your bag in. Just, you know, be ready and be prepared. Measure your bags, double check the weight, and just don't go over. I just love Islip Airport. It's so easy to get through. Security is super fast. If you have TSA pre-check, I have never seen the TSA pre-check line open, but they do give you a form so you don't have to take off your shoes or take your liquids or anything out of the bag. The line is so short anyway, it really doesn't matter. The main airlines that are going out of Islip is Southwest, Frontier, and Breeze at the moment. And you know, they just make it easy. When you walk up the escalator, you'll see there is a Dunkin' Donuts. There is also a newsstand which sells like magazines and drinks and stuff, as well as the Blue Point bar, which does serve food, and a quick service place which serves like sandwiches, sodas, and some salads and things like that. But that's really it. I think there's maybe 10 flights a day. I don't know, 15 max, probably even less than that. It's just always easy, empty, makes my life easier, close to my house. If you guys are from Long Island, I really highly suggest flying out of here. And it's worth the extra cost if it's more than JFK or LaGuardia. I'd still rather come here than to be, you know, traveling that long distance. Okay, I think we are finally boarding. 30 minutes late, but on our way. If you are zone 1, that means you have paid for a carry-on bag, not just a personal item. And zone 2 through 5 depends when you booked, what status you are, and you have no carry-on. But zone 1 is everybody with carry-on, like the little roller luggages that you see here. here to Orlando Airport. You can see from our favorite carpet. When you walk in, of course, you have to take the monorail to the main part of the airport, and now we're waiting here for our luggage to come. Overall, the flight went smoothly. We were in row 4, which, wait a second for the noise. Okay, that announcement was really loud, but as I was saying, I would suggest not taking row 4 on Frontier because row 1, 2, and 3 are extra legroom, and those seats actually recline, but the rest of the rows and the rest of the plane do not recline. And when you're in row 4, the person in row 3, which is what happened to me, reclines, and then you don't have much space. So either go row 5 and behind, or if you're gonna pay for extra legroom, then 1, 2, or 3 is fine. I hope you guys got some information about Frontier flights, and checked out my vlog. If you guys have any questions, please be sure to comment below, and I'm happy to help. Thanks, bye.